I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel again. This is Anyam, and to those of you who are new to this channel, so this is me just sharing you anything and everything about working and living here in Switzerland as a nurse. So look at the weather today. So spring is coming. Ayun, the weather has been nice this week. So it's around 14 degrees, yes, around 14 degrees, and winter is over, so hopefully spring, that's gonna be always like that. So I think hindi laging ganyan ang spring, kasi ang spring minsan ano din maulan. So pero kapag ganyang weather ng spring, yan, love na love ko yan. Anyway, guys, what I'm gonna be sharing to you today is about me living here for almost 2 years already. Well, actually this month, yeah, 2 years na ako here in Switzerland. So, bilis ng panahon. So, it was March 2023 when I decided to move here. And, ayun, kasama ko yung partner ko, of course. So, we were from Germany. So, if you are new to this channel, yes, I lived in Germany for almost 8 years and decided to transfer here in Switzerland for a greener pasture, for a better working environment, for a better surroundings, everything. Anyway, 2 years, what I have been learned, ano yung mga na-experience ko about culture, social life, working environment, and financial as well. Yeah, I'm gonna share that everything to you guys on this video. Anyway, so living here in Switzerland is not as glamorous as you can think. So there are misconceptions kasi if you live and work in Switzerland, you know, beautiful surroundings, mountains, and luxury shops, earning a lot of money. Yeah, there are high points and low points during my 2 years of living here. So let's gonna start from my low points. Doon tayo mag-start sa low. Well, yeah, yes, during winter time, of course. Well, there's still a lot of outdoor activities in Switzerland during winter times. And if you love skiing, snowboarding, if you love snow, there's a lot more of activities. Well, on my part, I don't really, I mean, I'm not a fan of winter adventures. So winter for me is the hardest part. So I don't really like snow and cold weather. So andito pa rin yung pagka-Pilipino vibes. So gusto ko pa rin yung mga ganyang weather. So during the winter time, syempre it's gray weather and mabilis talagang magdilim. So mas maikli yung araw, and sometimes there are points na talagang madilim lang siya the whole day, maulan, ganyan, tapos malamig. So dun nagkakaroon ng syempre stress sa work and a little bit of sadness. You miss home, you miss the sun. So isa sa mga low point ko yon. Well, actually I have been living in Europe for 10 years already. Yeah, this year it's gonna be our 10th year living in Europe. So hindi pa rin ako nasasanay sinasabi nilang winter depression. So nagkakaroon pa rin talaga ako ng ng sadness during that time. And yeah, winter is almost over. Now it's spring. It's gonna be going forward and it's gonna be looking beautiful. And yun, isa rin sa mga low point probably is the social life, social communication. Well, in my area, there are not a lot of Filipinos, and where I work, there are not a lot of Filipinos as well. But I have few friends, but it's really hard to communicate nowadays. I don't know, maybe probably because of the adulting as well. Yeah, it's hard. You really need to have to schedule everything para makapag-meet kayo. So some of my friends minsan nag-message sa akin mag-meet tayo at that time, but I cannot kasi may pasok ako, 'di ba? So another one is the work schedule, probably the shifting schedule, because yeah, alam naman natin yan, overall hindi lang sa Switzerland. If you work as a nurse, the shifting is very much exhausting as well, lalo na kapag medyo tumatanda ka na. So before, medyo bata pa ako, I don't care, I can work panghapon, pang umaga, pang gabi, whatever it is, no problem. But right now, napipil ko na yan siya, medyo ayoko na masyadong maraming spatins, or well, spatins, the afternoon shift. Well, night shift, I don't do it anymore, I don't like it anymore. So afternoon shift, so working hours here is very long. So I work, for example, for afternoon shift from 1 p.m. to nakakauwi na ako ng mga 10:30 ganyan, 10:40 p.m. So it's a really long day. So we had been working for a whole day, and we work here 42 hours per week if you're working full time. Yon, isa rin probably one of the lowest point kasi mahaba pang working hours ng Switzerland. Hopefully they change it, sana mabawasan yon, but isa rin yon, and I still need to work 100%. That's why, so I just felt lang sometimes medyo kulang yung time ko for more social life pa and more adventure with friends. Well, I do it with my family. I'm very lucky kasi my sisters are also here in Europe, so I can meet them yeah, few times a year, and I can go home as well few times a year. And in Germany, dun sa family ng partner ko, nakakauwi din kami once a year. So it's not actually that bad, but sometimes the kasi before when you were younger, 'di ba? So you can meet friends easier. So parang ngayon, I don't know if it's Switzerland or probably just adult life, na it's really hard to socialize. Yeah. Yon. So yun lang naman actually mga low points ko probably. Yeah. And highest point, let's go to the highest point. There's a lot of highest point in the last 2 years of working and living here. So I actually learned a lot. So I love working with my colleagues here. So multinationalities. So our team is multi-culti talaga. So there's a lot of culture, you met a lot of people, you learn a lot from them. And I love how some of my colleagues can speak 3 languages. They speak French, Italian, and yeah, Swiss German and German. And some of them, like, they can also speak their mother language, like Spanish or Portuguese. So it's really, what do you call that, nakaka-amaze, yeah, to know that. And also working here as a nurse is very different because they look at you really as a professional. They give you a lot of respect, which I really appreciate because I have, in Germany they also give appreciation, but medyo kulang. But here in Switzerland, you feel that they appreciate you, and they give you a lot of respect of what you do, and they look up you talaga as a professional, not just like someone there to look after someone. So yun, nakakatuwa. And of course, the endless beauty of nature, I always said that from the start. So yun naman talaga isa sa mga reason din kung bakit I want to live here, because during the times na just like this, sunny or maganda yung weather, you can go everywhere. Ang daming pwedeng mapuntahan, and if you're a nature lover like me, talagang kulang ang libro probably sa lahat ng mga sceneries or trails, hiking area, mountains na pwede mong puntahan. Yeah. So, yun. And transportation, very practical, accessible, and yeah, it's quite expensive, I know, but ano naman, worth it naman siya. So, it's gonna be worth it. So, very punctual here. So, I've learned a lot about punctuality. Well, here in Europe talaga, generally, time is very important. So, what I've learned the last 2 years, yung time talaga. So, time is more important than money. So, because time, kapag nawala na yun, natapos na yun, you can't get it back. Unlike money, di ba? Pwede mo pang kitain. But time is very precious. So, yun talaga yung one of the important things na natutunan ko here, the time. And also the quality of everything. So, don't go always for a cheaper one if it doesn't have quality. So, just remember the quality will give you the best that you want to have on that, hindi lang sa product but actually overall, yeah, quality of life, quality of living, yes, and quality friends, quality relationship, quality team, quality of work, yon, the quality. Kasi here in Switzerland, iba rin naman talaga ang quality na may bibigay nila sa residents. So, everyone probably think na, oh, Switzerland's very expensive, high cost of living. But actually, if you live and work here, you will understand. Kasi iba yung quality naman talaga, the quality of the cleanliness, the quality of the school, the quality of the education they are giving, the quality of the transportation, the quality of the products and the food they are selling here. So here, hindi basta-basta nakakapag-sell or hindi basta-basta nakakapasok yung mga products na hindi standard sa Switzerland, especially health standard ng Switzerland. So you'll get the quality as well. So I understand why Swiss people will choose quality over quantity. So, yun, natutunan ko siya the last 2 years. Well, before, yes, naman sa Germany, but I don't know, maybe in some point in life, if you're into adulting talaga, yung seriously adulting, yeah, you choose time and quality talaga, 'di ba? And what else? Yung importance din ng health. Yes, this is also one of the big factor here na super highest points in living here in Switzerland, because everyone is moving here. Yeah, if you see a 90 years old, nag-ano pa yan sila, nagbabas, ano pa din sila, nag-grocery alone. 80 years old, may makikita ka pa mga nagbabike, diba? They are very independent, they are really fit. May mga nag-hike, also kids, they hike, they go on bike, diba? They are what do you call that, even though they are working a lot, they still find ways to have exercise or to move or to find their hobbies or to love what they're doing. So, yun yung talagang wini-work out ko talaga this year talaga, na talagang I'm gonna be find things that the hobbies that make me fit and makes me happy. So, kahit na medyo mahal yung fitness studio subscription, ayun, sige, kunin natin yung subscription na yan in order for me to what do you call that, yeah, na mas fitter pa, and And normalized na rin dito ang walking and hiking. Well, even before naman when I live in Germany. But I think now nowadays mas dumating ako dito, mas more active ako than in hiking and walking and going to one places to another. And hindi ako masyadong napapagod even though I am working full time sa Germany. Kasi before when I was working, grabe, pagod na pagod talaga ako. Minsan talaga hindi na ako lalabas. But here, if I have time, I can still go for a walk or go on the lake and then go grocery or yeah, sometimes mag coffee or yun, sometimes meet friends kapag may time sila, may time ako. And with my partner, yeah, walking on the park o kahit dito lang malapit sa amin just to have a fresh air. Ganun, parang ganun na siya, parang na-normalize na siya sa akin na if I'm not working, for example, now I'm day off, so maganda yung weather, we need to go out, we need to get some fresh air, get some sunshine, walking, ganyan, normalized. So, yun yung mga positive advantages, high points here living in Switzerland. So, yes, of course, here we need to understand here the respect to each other, respect to the neighbors, of course, syempre sa noise. So, kapag simula ka pa lang dito, bago ka pa lang medyo syempre hindi mo masyado maiintindihan na very sensitive yung ibang mga neighbors or mga Swiss, but then later on you will understand bakit ano talaga importante talaga yung slow morning, yung quiet na kapag ka umaga quiet and kapag ka gabi quiet, kasi you really need it that as well, especially if you're working here full time. So yon, and I think that's it. And also the continuation of education, yon, yes, isa yun sa mga highest point because here, if you're working here, if you're working in an institution or as a travel nurse, you can find ways or get the opportunity to have a Weiterbildung or to have a continuing education. So right now I started last month for my course. I'm doing a 6 months course. Yes, I'm doing 6 months course. It's a medizinische Fachkodierung, so it's a medicine coding specialist in English. So I'm doing it for 6 months. So I'm doing it for myself. So I'm doing it to para what do you call that, maging better pa ang sarili ko. And also as syempre hindi ko naman pangarap na maging bedside nurse until 67 years old, until pension time, 'di ba? So I want to find ways how will I able to get out of bedside nursing, but at the same time I can still able to get a really good job and high paying job skills. So that's why I decided to do the course. So it's a 6 months course. It's an intensive course, hybrid. Hybrid means combination siya ng online and going to school. So thank God na napagsasabay ko siya due to time management. So time management is also what I have learned in the last 2 years here in Switzerland. Grabe ang time management nila dito. As in, meron ako mga colleagues talaga nagmamaster sila and nag-work sila full-time. May anak pa sila. And then I told them how they can do that. And they always said it's a time management. How you manage your time and your goal on that day. So, yun, talagang may na-manage ko talaga. So, I'm doing that course for myself. Kapag yun, kasi there are times na may mga low points, na there are times na gusto ko na talagang mag-quit ng bedside nursing. So, ito na yung opportunity, and I'm very much thankful kasi working here in Switzerland, I can do that. And it's actually almost free. The course is almost free, and during the day then nandun ako sa course, they actually paid for me around 280 francs. I can get 280 francs per day, and may allowance pa yon ng transport. So, 'di ba, very lucky. So, parang hindi ko siya magagawa sa sa Germany before, parang hindi ko siya kayang gawin. But right now, here in Switzerland, we're able to do that and have the courage to do that. And yun yung isa sa mga high points in the last 2 years na I will able to do a course and mapagsabay ko siya full time, and then meron pa akong makukuha dun sa course na yon, and then hopefully magkaroon din ako ng better opportunity on that course after that. So yeah, yun lang, 2 years. I know there's still a long journey, and yun, I'm very grateful, very thankful for being here, for having a quality and a good life here in Switzerland. It's not perfect. Well, it's not always beautiful. It's not always like this. So, the mountains, the Alps is not always appearing. Yeah. So, mga nakikita nyo sa videos, grabe mga Alps, ang ganda. They are not always appearing. But it's also the same as life, diba? Life is not always beautiful as it is. There are low points and high points. But we learn from it. And that's what make our life more exciting. So yun, that's it guys. So thank you so much again, thank you so much for being with me on this channel, on this journey, on this vlog, sa mga subscriber ko from day 1. So if you're curious how I started here in Switzerland, please watch this, my very first video, my journey to Filipino nurse to Swiss nurse. Yon, sana mapanood nyo yan. And again, thank you so much. If you have any feedback, any suggestions na magawa ko about this vlog, or any questions, please comment down below. And again, thank you so much. And what else? Happy spring. And I'll see you again guys for my next video. Thank you so much. If you guys are really willing to come here in Switzerland, please do your research first, and it's important that you do it for yourself, and also check everything else, yeah, and check also some of my videos about what do you call that, finding a work here, or having your diploma registered here. So I hope it will help you guys. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again for my next video. Ciao, merci, adieu, ciao.